We've looked at this volcano system before. It is Europe's largest active volcano in terms of Mount Etna. And it looms large over the island of Sicily. And now they're saying that it may pose a threat to the entire coastal population of the Mediterranean in terms of a tsunami. They're saying that while many fear that an explosion with all the ash and all that will destroy a lot of things, they're saying just a land slippage, even if the eruption itself isn't super massive, just a small one could cause a piece of the earth on the side to slip off into the Mediterranean and cause a massive tsunami that wipes out everything. And it would move rather quickly if it did this. Given the size there and the location being where this is at, centered there in the Mediterranean, it raises the question, what do people along the coastline do in terms of this if they're in a low-lying area? The answer really is you can't do much. If you're in a low-lying area, similar to like Florida here in the United States, if a tsunami wave of 20 foot tall came through, it could literally roll right across the land, especially when some parts of the land may only be right at sea level, 5 feet above sea level, 10 foot at the highest points in some areas. This means that it would be completely inundated with water. So if there was an eruption and this happened, and it was a catastrophic eruption, well, then you're dealing with the tsunami wave that comes in, which would hit all parts of Libya, Egypt, Israel. All those places would get hit with this wave. And then you'd have to deal with the fallout of all the ash and the whole plume. So, volcano eruptions, especially of supervolcanoes, they're not fun. Just the mid-level ones, like we've seen in Iceland and other places like in Alaska, they can cause flight delays and hamper things. But really, a big eruption can affect things for years, as we've seen in the past, where you have this kind of volcanic winter where you can go a whole summer without a summer because of eruptions. And we've all heard that if a massive one like Yellowstone or like this was to just keep billowing out massive amounts of smoke, it could cause a loss of vegetation and affect the economy and a lot of other things big time, depending on how long it lasts. But this information, part of a new study here put out by experts that are saying they believe these areas specifically that they're showing here in these images and pointing out would see the waves full force. So there's more information here. I'm going to leave a link below. Make sure to join us for Underground World News Live, Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, Dabu 77. Peace.